Hey everyone, on this episode of American Travel Family, we are mixing it up a little bit. Obviously, I am not in my family travel clothes, I am in my work travel clothes. So on our channel, we are starting a new series called Layovers with Captain MattyMo, where I'm going to take you on a layover and show you some of the highlights and destinations of the cities that I travel to. Super excited because on this first layover, it's a place that's pretty awesome. So let's head down to the plane and take off with me as we head to Cancun, Mexico. On this episode of Layovers, we are taking off from Phoenix, Arizona and headed to Cancun, Mexico. So buckle up, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Right after a 4-hour flight, we made it to Cancun, Mexico. We just pulled into the chocks here, and we're gonna process through customs and head to the hotel, and we'll catch up with you there. What's up, Big Earn? I'm flying with the greatest info, Big Earn, and he's also got a YouTube channel. You can check him out. It's called Flying with Big Earn. After filling out the logbook and securing the aircraft, it was a quick walk through customs, and then it was time to head outside the airport and look for our driver to the hotel. Our hotel was only 15 minutes away in the hotel zone of Cancun. All right, we always have arranged transportation from the airport, and we made it to our hotel, and the hotel's always booked for us. So now it is time to check in and check out the room. All right, after you. All right, here we go. We're gonna start this then. All right. The cool thing about traveling for work is to get to the hotel, all we do is sign in, and our rooms are already put aside for us. So it's a real simple and easy process, so we can get to our room pretty quickly. All right, we're heading to the room. We'll see what kind of room it is. Hopefully it's a ocean view room. All right, here we go. All right, first thing I do when I get in the room is I usually go check out the view, and this one looks pretty good. Not bad. Welcome to Cancun. All right, that is not bad at all. Not bad for a layover, not bad for work. And obviously not all my layovers are this awesome, but this is pretty special, so I'm glad you guys can experience a little bit of it with me. And stay tuned, we're gonna head downstairs here and check out this resort, and as always, I gotta go jump in the ocean. Our hotel is the Marriot Cancun Resort, which sits oceanfront in the heart of the hotel zone of Cancun. It's close to all the other hotels, shops, restaurants, and entertainment, and sits along this amazing stretch of coastline where you can walk for miles. Now it's time to get into some more comfortable clothes and go explore around the resort. All right, after that quick change, it's time to head down to the beach. All right, let's head down to the beach. The resort has two main wings, which are separated on either side by the main pool and courtyard area. There is a poolside cantina and, of course, a swim-up pool bar. I know what you're thinking. The resort is pretty dead right now, which was nice for me, but this is February and right before the spring break rush. But anyway, you can access the beach from either side of the pool, so let's head down to the beach right now and check it out. All right, we made it to the beach outside the Marriott Cancun Resort, and I must admit, this is probably one of the better layovers that I've ever had. We don't come down to Mexico a whole lot, so it's definitely a treat to be here today. But look at this beach behind me. The weather's great. It's about 80 degrees right now, and the sand is soft and the water is warm. And not too many people in the water right now, but I gotta at least jump in for a little bit. Check it out. But this is definitely a treat, and sometimes the perks of the job are pretty awesome. So far, Cancun has been great. The hotel's pretty nice, and mostly the location is the best. I mean, anything on the beach, no matter where it is, I usually have a good time.
All right, now it's time to head back up and get ready for dinner, but along the way, let's check out some of the other hotel amenities.
Right, now for a quick overview of the lobby and some of the restaurants.
Resort lobby has a great lobby bar and these grand windows which look out over the pool and the Caribbean Sea. It's a great place to relax and people watch and take in the view. If you want to get your heart rate up, head down to the well-equipped fitness center. I didn't spend much time here. I'll have to check it out more next time. Resort also has a spa where you can get a massage, facial, or whatever else you do at spas. Now let's move on to some dining options. 750 Pizzeria is in the lobby, and it's the gift shop, but it also has some takeaway food such as pizza, snacks, some sandwiches, desserts, and also some really good gelato. There are drinks as well, and also souvenirs and other items that you may have forgot to pack. Now on to some of the more formal dining options. But check this out, along the way I actually stumbled across their own herbal garden right out front of the hotel. The first restaurant we're gonna come up to is Mikado. It's a Japanese restaurant and sushi bar, and they also do teppanyaki. Right next door is Kasai, a Thai restaurant where you can sit outside under these cool palapas. Across the road is Champions. It's an American style sports bar, and it almost feels like you are back in the United States. It's got a ton of drink and food options and TVs all over the place where you can catch up on all the sports around the world. Next up is Hana, a Polynesian inspired restaurant which is right up my alley, and the ambiance inside looked really cool, and the menu had inspired dishes from the Pacific and Polynesia. By far, one of my favorite dining options was the Sauk Bay Beach Bar and Dining Shack. It was on the beach, right below the pool, and they had several options for you to sit outside or undercover, and while I was there, they were actually setting up a buffet. There's also a really cool tiki bar right on the water.
All right, well that's it pretty much for the layover. Just ate a good dinner at Mikasa. It was the Japanese restaurant. They actually have really good sushi and udon noodles. Picked myself up some mango gelato, which is the best and refreshing. And that's about all we have time for in Cancun. Headed up to the room right now and gonna relax for a little bit and get some rest for tomorrow's flight back home. Good morning, everybody. It's 6:30 a.m. here in Cancun. Obviously, it's still dark outside. It's bright early. The layover was short and sweet, but had a great time here, had a great time down at the beach, and now it's time to head back to the airport and fly home to Phoenix. All right, my first officer has been here before, and he told me they have empanadas, so I had to run back and get one, a little snack for the flight back home.
All right, here comes our ride back to the airport right on time. It was a great layover in Cancun, but it's time to head back home. That's it. We are back in the Chocks. That was a great trip to Cancun. Hope you enjoyed this video on my Cancun layover. See ya. Thanks for watching this episode of American Travel Family Layovers. Don't forget to check out our other videos on YouTube and our website at americantravelfamily.com.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more American Travel Family adventures.